Becoming Free of Thoughts of Limitation, posted on June 3rd, 2011. The thoughts moving in the space of your consciousness have a pulling power because thoughts are just forms of consciousness, and everything conscious has the power of attraction. A thought can strengthen itself and become dense when you give attention to it or when you bestow interest in it. Remember that who you are is pure consciousness, and you have the power to attract your own reality. One way that reality gets created for you is by the thoughts that you give attention to. In this context, it becomes highly important to be free of thoughts of limitation to ensure that your reality is not grounded in lack. A lack-based reality is created from limitation-based thoughts. People who experience a lack in their reality are creating their own lack by giving value to thoughts of limitations within them. It's not possible for your reality to be lack-based if you did not have a lack-based thinking. Instead of blaming the circumstances around you, take a look within and see how many thoughts of limitations have found their home in your mind. If you want to live a reality that is based on abundance, you'll have to let go of giving value to thoughts of limitation. It's incredible how many people feel bad about who they are. A few thoughts of limitations that are very common go like this: I'm not as good as so-and-so, or I'm not good enough, period. Life doesn't value me, or life is unfair to me. I don't have any talent, I'm dumb. I'm not good looking. No one likes me. I'm weird. The list can go on, but you get the picture. The mind can give you a lot of evidence to support its claim, but there's no inherent truth in it because these thoughts stem from comparison. You must understand that the ego sees everything from the point of comparison, but ask yourself, who are you to decide what's right and what's wrong? It's all just a perception. Being good enough is just a thought of relative comparison, which is ridiculous when you consider that life depends on diversity to expand. Life does not look at you as one of lesser value. You are unique, and you came forth through the intent of life. Who you really are is the one consciousness that exists. Where's the comparison when there's only the one? You have the same power of creation as any other living form, and you can create any reality that your heart desires. There is nothing inferior about anything that has taken birth. Everything takes birth from the intent of life and hence has an inherent value to it. No one is superior or inferior because there is only the one life. A limitation-based thought has its foundation in the premise that you're not worthy enough, and that's just a big lie that the mind makes you believe in. If you fall for it, you end up creating a lackful reality. Everyone is equally worthy, or rather, life never looks at you as unworthy because it knows you to be an extension of it. So stop giving value to thoughts of limitation and embrace the wholeness of who you are. Realize deeply that you are the one consciousness. God is not out there, it's who you are. You are limitless in your potential to create, but cannot realize this truth as long as you keep holding on to thoughts that make you feel limited. Life does not judge you, so why are you judging yourself?